This is my Blackfoot Xtreme, and my first original car was a Blackfoot. It was a King Blackfoot. Still looking for one, if anyone knows. If there's one available in good condition, let me know. Just leave me a DM. This thing's running four-wheel drive. So I've got it on a Wild Dagger chassis. So I've got separate gearbox, 550 motors, separate gearbox, 550 motor, Tamiya shocks, oil filled, and barrels at the front, oil filled of course. At the rear, just standard shocks, but I might upgrade those because they look like they need a slightly different shock in there. But this is actually a race truck of mine, so I've raced this thing. And being four-wheel drive, the conditions up north tend to be quite dry, so you slide around a lot. So having four-wheel drive is a massive bonus. And even an old truck like this, they just haul it around tracks. They love racing, so I love this truck. This was a guy down in Sydney's truck. I don't know if he watches any of my stuff, but he wasn't very well, and this was his childhood truck. I haven't changed the color of it because it seems I like the backstory of trucks that I end up owning, because down the line, if they ever contact me and say, oh, you know, I'd love to have my childhood truck back, and it could be they've gotten to a point where they're like us in our 30s to 40s, and just look at this truck and go, oh, I'd love to have my truck back that I had when I was a kid. And I'll say, well, look, I've still got it. It's still in good condition. The body's still the way that you had it. You painted it green, and I've just added a few extras. So now it's running dual motors, dual gearboxes, dual shocks, all the way around. It's been upgraded, so you can buy it back off me or whatever, or trade something. But these things are just so awesome. Like, this is your heritage of monster trucks. Look at this thing. It's just a beast. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I've just got to, it's got a bit of a click in the gearbox in the front. So I've got a, on the GFO1 kit, same gears that go in this. So I'm gonna dismantle the gearbox in the front end. Once I've done a few other jobs, this is my personal truck, so I just spend a lot of time very delicately going through it, just like I do with anyone else's trucks or cars. And it just takes time, so I haven't touched this in over a year. I'm sure you can relate when you're either working on someone's truck or you're working on a different project. You just never get back to your absolute favorites. And this thing has just been sitting there with those gears sitting on the back for, gosh, a year, 2 years maybe, since I raced it. But luckily the tires are still in good nick. They're not actually breaking apart. Normally these crack really badly through here, but you can super glue them. They take super glue very well. And I've done that to old rears that I had, because this has been a rear wheel drive race truck for a good solid 2 years, and it was racing really well. But now it's four-wheel drive, so it's unfortunately when you go to four-wheel drive, you start getting problems. I find as soon as you jump from a two-wheel drive to a four-wheel drive, luckily this is a identical rear axle, gearbox. So the rear gearbox is the same as the front gearbox, so it's easy to get parts for. It just detaches. There's like a few screws in here, and then the whole unit sort of drops out. So it's really easy to access. So you can fix them really easily, but as soon as you go to four-wheel drive, I don't know what it is. It just, two-wheel drive seems to not break. Four-wheel drive, just something breaks. It's weird. But this thing, fantastic. But there is a click in the gearbox, so I'll have to pull that out and see which gear I need to replace, and then I can potentially order more, because it sounds like an idle gear or something. But yeah, so this is my Blackfoot Xtreme race truck. Hope you like it.